In this video, we are going to do a test run of our integration platform and sync some records. So for this test run, I have enabled two modules. One is customer accounts and other is invoices Zoho and invoices QB. I have kept the direction from Zoho to QuickBooks for both the modules. I have already set up the field mappings for customer accounts and invoices Zoho from Zoho to QuickBooks. Now let's create some records in Zoho. I'm gonna create an account. I'm gonna name it test integration. I'm gonna give the city name as New Delhi, country India, and description as this is a test run. I'm gonna save it. Now I'm gonna create an invoice. I'm gonna name it test int for an account Krunal, and we're gonna add some items. Quantity 8 and tax sales tax. Save it. Now we will go to our QuickBooks installation. So here an invoice with subject test int is not there, and customer with name test integration is not there. So we will now run our QuickBooks Web Connector. We have already added the application, so we can run it. Click on update selected. Now we will wait for the Web Connector to finish the job. So Web Connector has finished syncing. Now let's check if the records are created. So test integration customer is created with a city Delhi, New Delhi, country India, and description this is a test run. So this is fine. Now let's check the invoices. So we can see there is an invoice with a subject test int. Now let's check its quantity. So quantity is also proper, and we had added sales tax, so it is also here. So both the records are synced. So we have synced from Zoho to QuickBooks, and similarly we can sync from QuickBooks to Zoho as well. We will check the logs and see if there was any error or anything. So we can go to logs and we can search for logs. So I'm gonna search for test integration. So there is a record from direction Zoho to QuickBooks with a matched keyword account name test integration, and it has a status of success. We can check the history of the record. So we have synced this record only once, so there is only one date is visible. If you sync a record multiple times, all the history will be visible here. For example, for this date the Zoho input was this, and what was the success response. Similarly, you can search for invoices as well. So there is a record from Zoho to QuickBooks with a match keyword subject test int. Let's check that as well. So we have been able to sync both the records and there is no error in the logs. So this is how you can search for logs.